Investing before you do this one thing is the fastest way to stay broke. Here's what comes first. Most people rush into investing because they hear about compound interest and think they're missing out. But investing without the right foundation is like building a house on sand. One emergency, one unexpected expense, and the whole thing collapses. Today, I'm breaking down the exact order of operations for building wealth and why skipping steps will cost you everything. The foundation. Financial stability before investing. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, drowning in high-interest debt, or have no emergency fund, you're not ready to invest. Not yet. Investing is powerful, but it only works when you have financial stability underneath it. Without that stability, you'll be forced to pull money out of investments at the worst possible times, during market downturns, during emergencies, when you need cash immediately. And when you pull money out early, you lose. You pay penalties, you miss recovery gains, and you destroy the compounding effect that makes investing work. So before you put a single dollar into the stock market, you need to build the foundation. Here's the exact order. Step 1. Build a starter emergency fund. The first thing you do, before investing, before paying extra on debt, before anything else, is save $1,000 in a starter emergency fund. If your household income is over $100,000 per year, make it $2,000. This fund sits in a savings account you don't touch unless there's a real emergency, not a sale, not a vacation. An emergency, car repair, medical bill, broken appliance, job loss. Why does this come first? Because emergencies will happen, and if you don't have cash to cover them, you'll go into debt. Or you'll pull money out of investments and pay penalties. Both options destroy your progress. $1,000 isn't enough to cover everything, but it's enough to handle most small emergencies without derailing your plan. It gives you breathing room while you work on the next step. Step 2. Eliminate all high-interest debt. Once your starter emergency fund is in place, you attack debt. All of it. Credit cards, personal loans, payday loans, car loans, everything except your mortgage. Use the debt snowball method. List your debts smallest to largest and eliminate them one by one. Make minimum payments on everything except the smallest debt, and throw every extra dollar at that smallest balance. Why does debt elimination come before investing? Because high-interest debt costs you more than you'll earn investing. If you're paying 18% interest on a credit card and earning 10% in the stock market, you're losing 8% per year. Debt also steals your cash flow. Every dollar going to debt payments is a dollar that can't be invested, can't be saved, and can't build wealth. You're working to pay banks instead of working to build your future. Some people argue, but I'm missing out on compound interest. No, you're not. You're getting a guaranteed return by eliminating debt. Paying off an 18% credit card is the same as earning an 18% return, and that return is guaranteed, tax-free, and risk-free. Once the debt is gone, you free up hundreds or thousands of dollars per month in cash flow. That's when investing becomes powerful. If you need a step-by-step system for eliminating debt, grab the Total Money Makeover. It walks you through the debt snowball and shows you how to attack debt with intensity. Links in the description. Step 3. Build a fully funded emergency fund with debt eliminated. You now build a fully funded emergency fund. This is 3 to 6 months of expenses, sitting in a high-yield savings account. If your monthly expenses are $4,000, your emergency fund should be $12,000 to $24,000. If you're single with a stable job, 3 months is fine. If you have a family, irregular income, or work in a volatile industry, go for 6 months. This fund protects you from life. Job loss, major medical expenses, car replacement, home repairs. With a fully funded emergency fund, you never have to go into debt again. You never have to pull money out of investments. You handle emergencies with cash and keep building wealth. This is the foundation that lets you invest aggressively without fear. You know that no matter what happens, you're covered. Step 4. Invest 15% of your gross income now, and only now do you start investing. With no debt, a fully funded emergency fund, and stable cash flow, you're ready to build long-term wealth. Invest 15% of your gross income into retirement accounts. If you earn $60,000 per year, that's $9,000 per year or $750 per month. Split it between your 401k and a Roth IRA. Start with your 401k, especially if your employer offers a match. Contribute enough to get the full match. That's free money. Then max out a Roth IRA. Then go back to the 401k and contribute more if needed to hit 15%. Invest in low-cost index funds. An S&P 500 index fund or a total market index fund gives you diversification, low fees, and historically reliable returns. You're not trying to pick winning stocks. You're building wealth through consistent contributions and compound growth. Why 15%? Because it's enough to build serious wealth without sacrificing your present quality of life. 15% consistently invested for 30 years turns middle-class earners into millionaires. If you want to learn more about long-term, value-driven investing, check out The Intelligent Investor. It's one of the most respected investing books ever written. Links in the description. Step 5. Save for major expenses and kids' college. Once you're investing 15%, you start saving for major upcoming expenses. Down payment on a house, car replacement, kids' college fund. Don't finance these things if you can avoid it. Save cash and pay in full. Financing major purchases keeps you tied to payments, interest, and stress. Paying cash gives you freedom and negotiating power. For kids' college, consider a 529 plan. Contributions grow tax-free and withdrawals for education are tax-free. But don't sacrifice your retirement to fund college. Your kids can get scholarships, work, or take loans for school. You can't borrow for retirement. Step 6. Pay off your mortgage early after you're investing 15% and saving for major expenses. The final step is paying off your mortgage early. Throw extra payments at the principal and eliminate the last debt in your life. A paid-off house is financial peace. No mortgage payment means incredible cash flow. It means you can weather any storm. It means true freedom. But don't tackle the mortgage before steps 1 through 5. Your retirement and emergency fund come first. Your mortgage is low interest and tied to an appreciating asset. It's the last debt you eliminate, not the first. Why this order matters: every step builds on the one before it. The starter emergency fund protects you while you attack debt. Eliminating debt frees up cash flow to build a full emergency fund. The full emergency fund lets you invest aggressively without fear. Investing builds long-term wealth while you save for major expenses. Paying off the mortgage completes your financial independence. Skip a step, and the whole system collapses. Invest before eliminating debt, and you're losing money. Invest before building an emergency fund, and you'll pull money out during crises. Pay off your mortgage before investing, and you miss decades of compound growth. The order matters. Follow it. The biggest mistake: investing too soon. I see this constantly. Someone hears about investing, opens a brokerage account, throws a few $100s at stocks, and feels like they're building wealth. Meanwhile, they're carrying $5,000 in credit card debt at 20% interest and have no emergency fund. That's not wealth building. That's self-sabotage. When the car breaks down, they pull money out of investments to pay for repairs. When they lose their job, they drain the brokerage account to survive. They pay penalties, taxes, and miss the recovery. They end up worse off than if they'd never invested at all. The right order protects you from this. Build stability first, then build wealth. Your next move: where are you in this process? Do you have your starter emergency fund? Is your debt eliminated? Is your full emergency fund in place? Are you investing 15%? Be honest about where you are. Then focus on the next step. Don't skip ahead. Don't try to do everything at once. Master one step, then move to the next. If you're just starting, your first goal is $1,000 in savings. Open a separate savings account today and start funneling money into it. Even $50 per paycheck gets you there. If you're debt-free and ready to invest, check out Money, Master the Game by Tony Robbins. It breaks down billionaire-level investing strategies in a way everyday people can execute. Links in the description. That's Wealth Mode. If this video was helpful, please click the subscribe button and then like and share with your family or friends.